Hi, this is Water Near 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. I think I figured out the sound issue, so let me know how it sounds now. Um, Thank you to everyone who's been liking and commenting to my channel and subscribing. Um, it's always great seeing people comment how the readings are resonating with them, and thank you to everyone who's been purchasing personal readings from me. Today is the last day for you to take advantage of the 20% off coupon. It ends at the end of February. You can book for up to 2 weeks in advance, so take advantage of that if you are interested. Also, thank you to everyone who's been contacting me on Instant Go. It's only for iPhones, but if you just have a quick question, I can help you there. And I'm thinking of making an alternative for people who don't have an iPhone, but are wanting just a quick, like, 3-card reading from me. I'll let you know if I figure out how to do that for my booking site. Now, oh, and I'm working on the timing for the live stream, so I will let you know probably with the Friday readings that I release what the time will be and what day it'll be. I'm thinking it'll be at night just because I am a night owl, but I have to figure out the specific time and then I'll let you know. So for this reading, it's really about the new moon, or not the, I keep saying new moon, the full moon. Full moon that is happening tomorrow, March 1st. And it's actually a really great way to start off the month. I was just thinking about full moon, March 1. We're going to be leading up into springtime in about 3 weeks or so. So it's good to just release some things, release all the fears and triggers that I feel like a lot of the collective, or I know that I've been feeling for the last 2 weeks since about Valentine's Day. So it's good just to, kind of make a list of all the stuff that's been coming up, burn it, or, you know, release it, say that you no longer need this anymore, release it to the universe, let it all go. We're starting a new month, a new season. So for this reading, I'm going to be looking at what is the triggers that the Divine Masculine is experiencing, and what is being released. So like what's coming up to be released basically for the Divine Masculine. I feel like I've been feeling certain triggers and just anxiety and doubt, and I feel like everyone on the twin flame journey is like, triggers are there for you to learn from and heal from. And I agree, but at also a certain point you have to be able to kind of tell those triggers to back off. You have to let something come up and then let it pass through you and say, okay, fine, I acknowledge that, let me move on. At a certain point, I feel like you have to get to that point where you can experience a trigger and then kind of walk yourself back off the ledge instead of freaking out about it, instead of going off the deep end. Now again, sometimes you do have those triggers and stuff occur for a reason for you to heal from, but you have to always take each trigger as a lesson, as a way to say, oh, I need to work on this, but then bring it back down, ground your energy back down, and really learn from it. I'm all about improvement, so the idea is that over time you get less and less triggers, and this is for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Now, I guess, I don't know if that's according to the rule book or whatever for twin flames, but that's how I see it. I want to get better throughout my twin flame journey, throughout my journey of life. So we can get the triggers, we will release them tomorrow with the full moon, or tonight with the full moon, and then the next time they come up, it becomes less of a trigger and more of a, feeling that lasts for only so long. Okay, so I hope that wasn't rambling on about that, but I'm going to be using my Crystal Visions Tarot deck, and I think I'm also going to be using my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I didn't like this deck initially, but I really love it for clarifying my Crystal Visions Tarot deck. I think that's going to stay number one. And then I'm going to use my Lenormand deck. And I think I'm also going to get a card from the Angel Tarot card deck. Okay, so let's see what the Divine Masculine what the triggers are experiencing so they can be released. Okay? So what are the things that the Divine Masculine Collective are being triggered by right now that they are needing to release or working on releasing with this with this full moon energy? What is it the Divine Masculine Collective is working on releasing and being triggered by with this full moon? What have they been experiencing that they are being guided to work on and to release with this full moon energy? Divine Masculine Collective triggers and releases with the full moon. Okay, so let's get a few cards. Divine Masculine Collective triggers. What are they being triggered by? What are they being triggered to release? Okay, so we have 4 cards. So the bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is about nostalgia and good memories from the past. Thinking about the past and thinking happy about it. And based on the other cards that we're seeing, Divine Masculine are being asked to release some type of past connection that's gone on too long. So let me show you the cards that came out. So the first card is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse is about a delay in progression, a delay in a karmic cycle, a delay in receiving any type of good karma or bad karma, a delay in progression, really. But with this delay in progression, this is something that's needing to be released, because if you don't ever release your grasp onto the past, which I think where this is coming in, the 6 of Cups, if you don't release your need to hold on to the past or to make things, try and make something work from the past that needs to be moving on, then you're going to be stuck. You're going to be forever 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, with nothing happening. And I feel like with this is an internal thing, Divine Masculine. You're needing to let yourself let something go, let someone go, let a situation go. Something that maybe, it's almost like you haven't fully committed to something. You haven't fully committed to your new path or your new life. You're still trying to be the old version of you, even though you are this new version. It's almost like having let's say you have a karmic partner. It's like you know it's over, but at the same time, you're not wanting to really make the moves to finalize and say, you know what, it's over between us. Or if you're at a job, it's like you know you don't really want to be at the job anymore and you want a new job, but for some reason you're like too afraid to make a move to officially go for a new job, or leave the current one. It's like, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, so you do want progression. You do want to go forward. But right now, it's delayed. Right now, you're stuck. It's not moving. It's not progressing. So let's get a card from the Rider-Waite deck. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse as a trigger or something that needs to be released for the Divine Masculine. Okay, Nine of Cups. So like I was saying, it's like you wish or you want for something to happen, but you're not letting it progress. You're not letting yourself move forward. And then the Ace of Cups. So yeah, you're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting some type of new happiness within your life, but you are not. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers, you guys. And wow, bottom of the deck underneath that is the Two of Cups. Okay, so this one I'm going to say definitely regarding your twin flame, Divine Masculine, but it could also be regarding a job or anything else. But there's so many cups here. Look at this. So it's you feeling your twin flame connection, wanting to have a new opportunity, a new start to the relationship emotionally, wishing for this to happen, but the wheel, you're blocking the wheel from turning because you're not doing something. You haven't fully committed. Okay. And so what could be blocking you from committing to letting the wheel turn? Fear of judgment, fear of other people's reaction, fear that it won't go well if you do leave, fear that it's all in your mind, fear that too much time has passed, fear that even if you do get it together, you won't be able to make it work. Clarified by the home, stability. You want stability, Divine Masculine, and you are wishing for it. You want it. You want this new start. Definitely regarding your twin flame. Definitely regarding your twin flame. You want it, but what's this block? Why is this Wheel of Fortune card reversed as something that needs to be released? And it is something that needs to be released. Why is this Wheel of Fortune card reversed as something the Divine Masculine needs to release? Loyalty. Like I said, you're too used to something in your life. You're too accustomed to a certain situation that you feel a bit loyalty to it. And bottom of the deck is the Woman. So I feel like this is for those of you, Divine Masculine in particular. Some of you may have a karmic that you are used to having in your life. Or could even not even be a karmic. It could also be, I'm getting like mother. But it could be a karmic person in your life that you're used to being loyal to, who you are wishing for someone else. You're wishing for something else in your life, but you're so loyal to them. You think about how things were positive at one time, and you're not completely moving away yet. You're not completely letting the situation go. And this reading is saying that you need to let it go. Because clearly on your mind is something that really makes you happy. something that really makes you happy. And I think it's your divine feminine based on all of these cups we have going on. But you have to make the move. You have to cut off. You can't just stay attached to something just because of loyalty. You need more than that to make you feel happy and make you feel alive. If something isn't making you, if the only reason you're staying is because it's tradition or it's because it's what you're grown accustomed to, then that's not really what you want. And you know that already because you're wishing for something else. So that is something that needs to be released. You need to let yourself let go of something you've been grown accustomed to because it's not making you happy. Because if it was, then you wouldn't have all of these cups here saying that you're hoping, wishing for something else. So let's go on to the next card, Divine Masculine. So the next card, so this, remember, is about things that are triggering you or things that need to be released. So we have Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is about using your psychic intuition to feel your way in a situation. Now I feel like this is more of a trigger. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is something you need to release, Divine Masculine, but Queen of Cups, this is your trigger. You guys are being triggered right now because your psychic intuition, your psychic insights, your dreams and synchronicities is on 1000 right now. Notice the full moon in the background. I feel like you're so in touch to your feminine energy, your emotions, your intuition, that it's triggering you in some way. It makes you almost want to shut down. It's triggering you in a positive way because you need to embrace this feminine aspect of yourself. But it's triggering you nonetheless because it's something that you've been avoiding embracing. And now that I'm looking at it, I mean, this is Queen of Cups. Think about all of the cups energy we had clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like all of these things are pulling you. Your insights, your intuition is pulling you away from something you've been loyal to in your past. But you're still stuck on whatever it is from your past, which is why one foot's in the door and one foot's out. Which is why this Queen of Cups is really triggering you, almost like challenging you to try and deal with this, try and deal with these realizations, knowing that you really feel this way about your divine feminine, or you really feel this way about your career situation. So let's get a clarification for why the Queen of Cups here as a trigger for the Divine Masculine. Okay, so the clarification card is the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like with this, it's like you're getting all of these psychic insights. You're feeling all of these emotions. It's triggering you. You're like, where did this come from? It's so overwhelming. I can't deal with this. I have to face how I really feel about a situation, about someone. And I have to face all of these feelings that I can't explain. I have to face my role and how I made someone feel. And it's triggering you. And with the clarification card being Ace of Pentacles, it's triggering you to make a move. I feel like some Divine Masculine, the more they feel kind of in their feelings and are receiving guidance about what they should be doing, about how they're feeling about their Divine Feminine in particular, but also in general, then they're kind of being triggered to take action, to fix the situation, take action to reach out to their Divine Feminine. They're being triggered to make a gesture based on their feelings, based on this Queen of Cups feelings. And yeah, the bottom of the deck for that is the World. So it's like they're being challenged, Divine Masculine, based on all these things you're feeling and your intuition and what the universe is showing you, all these signs and synchronicity. They're challenging you to make a move, to change your situation, to start a new cycle. And it's all so that you can really embrace your feelings, embrace your intuition, embrace the feminine energy that you do hold within you. It shouldn't be something that makes you feel shut down. It should be something you embrace and feel stable within. So let's get a clarification card for this Queen of Cups. Yep. It's the feminine energy, and it is your feminine herself who is guiding, who you're feeling guided towards and receiving guidance about. And let's get a clarification card for this Ace of Pentacles. Sorry. So the clarification cards we got from the Lenormand deck. Time and the Mountain. So like I was saying, the emotions are guiding them to really make a move, to act off of their emotions, to see that it's time for them to make a move, to see that it's time for them to remove this block. And the block was that you would reject your emotions and not act off of it. And the bottom of the deck is the Snake. Now, I usually will think this is a karmic, but for this is more self-sabotage. It's like you were blocking yourself before. You were talking yourself out of expressing yourself and acting on your emotions towards your divine feminine. But now this is a trigger for you to move, to feel that push to move. And I feel like a lot of divine feminine have been picking up on this energy from you, divine masculine, picking up that you are wanting to reach out, that you are wanting to connect with your divine feminine. Okay. Let's go into the next card. So the next card we have, for triggers or something to be released with the full moon, is the Nine of Cups. So we have another full moon. Now this is an interesting one because this is about wishes. And we got the Nine of Cups before us, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And I'm feeling like this is literally like, this is a trigger. And this is like dare to dream, is what I'm getting. It's like divine masculine, now that you've been in this Queen of Cups energy, your trigger is to really allow yourself to wonder and or really allow yourself to go after your dreams, to realize that you can have whatever you define your happiness to be, to realize that it's possible, to realize that you can change your situation. I feel like, yeah, this is a trigger to dare to dream. It's like the more you receive insights about your divine feminine, the more you receive guidance about what it is you really should be doing in your life, then you're going to feel, you may, again with the Queen of Cups, you may be feeling the need to push and make action. And with the Nine of Cups, you're feeling called to really feel like it is possible for you to achieve your dreams. Even if it's completely, 180 from whatever it is now. So again, whether it's you want to move across the world, you want to start a new business, you want to leave your job, you want to go after your divine feminine, dare to dream and know that it's okay for you to embrace your wild dreams. And it's not that they're wild, it's just your inner guidance. They're wild to people who have expectations of what you should or should not be doing. So And you know, I'm about to shuffle, but the Chariot was the bottom, so I just wanted to have that, show you guys that. So let's get a clarification card for the Nine of Cups, and this is definitely more of a trigger. How's this Nine of Cups a trigger for the Divine Masculine? Four of Swords. So the trigger again is to dare to dream, to not feel like you have to be stoic and just within yourself and not share your emotions, not share your feelings, doing your duty. In this card, it's like, it's almost like the trigger is that you don't have to be a man of stone. Like this guy almost looks like he's, yeah, like a statue. You don't have to be a statue. You don't have to be a man of stone, never doing anything out of the ordinary, never going after your crazy fantasies or things that you feel like you should be doing, the things that you feel guided to do. Your trigger is to embrace your intuition, embrace your psychic abilities, embrace your connection to your higher self, to the universe. Embrace all of those things and know that your wishes can come true. You don't have to stay on the sidelines doing, it's almost like being a good soldier or something and just following the rule books. It's okay for you to put down all of the logic and go with your intuition. It's okay. And yep, bottom of the deck, the Star. Aquarius, it's okay for you to go after your goals, after your hopes, after your dreams. No one's going to hold that against you. For those who really support you the way that they say they do, they will not hold it against you. If they're a real friend, if they really care for you. Yeah, so the Nine of Cups clarified by the closed book. So you have to know that it's okay to open this book, to open your mind, to open your perspective, open your horizons, to really dream about things and communicate and take action towards those dreams that you're having. And again, Four of Swords, you don't have to be a statue. You can embrace these other psychic parts of yourself. You can express yourself in a new way. It doesn't have to be like before. And the bottom of the deck for that was the Ring, so you may be thinking about expressing yourself to your Divine Feminine. There's lots of Cups energy here, so I feel like if Divine Masculine, if you are a water sign or your twin flame is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, then this may feel especially applicable to you. Okay, so let's go into the last card. I don't want to make this reading an hour, and I know I definitely could. So the last card is the Tower reversed. Okay, so this is definitely things we're releasing with the full moon. So remember, the first thing we were releasing, Divine Masculine, or that you're releasing, is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So standing in your own way, preventing progression. This is a similar idea, the Tower reversed. The Tower upright is more like universe stepping in, and I feel like it's more like universe stepping in and you're like, okay, step in, do what you gotta do. But with it reversed, I feel like the universe is stepping in, and similar to this Wheel of Fortune reversed, you're not taking the actions you need to follow the lead that the universe is providing for you. You have to let things that need to fall down, fall down. That's how you're going to make this, that's how you're going to make the Wheel of Fortune turn. Because right now, remember, it's in reverse. You have to let the things that need to fall away fall. There's nothing to resist. Like, what are you resisting by letting something die, or end, or not letting something new that needs to begin? You blocking it is blocking your blessing. And you blocking it is just providing more hardship for you. Like, it's like if the tower is falling down and you're trying to hold the building up like this, trying to keep the tower up, the tower's still falling down. Like, what are you really preventing? You're just hurting yourself. You're providing more hardships for yourself. Sometimes you have to know when you have to let things go. And this goes back to the reading I did yesterday on the universe has your back deck. You have to let the universe guide you and know that it's okay. And I think one of the cards that you got, Divine Masculine, was like, accept how you feel, accept the joy in how you feel. That's that Nine of Cups. Accept how you feel and accept how you're being guided, where you're being guided to go to. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for the Tower reverse as something that needs to be released for the Divine Masculine. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords reversed, which means the situation has ended, which makes sense. It's like the universe is already showing you that something is ended, something's dead and gone, and there's really only one way up from here, and it's up to a great new beginning. But for some reason, you're blocking it. You're not letting it die. And this is not for all of you, Divine Masculine. This is only for some of you. And the other clarification card we got is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, again, delay in a new beginning. This would be like a delay in a message, delay in news, delay in communication. And I feel like this is delay in communication of your own new beginning. It's like the situation is dead and gone. Everybody knows. But you have delayed making the effort to show that you want a new beginning. It's like if something, what's a good way to put this? It's like if the movie is over and the screen went to black, no one else is in the theater, it's just you. Okay, the movie's over with. But you're still in the theater by yourself. And no one else is there. And so you can't go out and meet your friends because you're stuck, because you haven't moved. The universe has already told you, the movie's over. Go out and meet your friends. But you're delaying it. You're just sitting there. When it's clear the pathway for you is for you to leave the theater, but you're not leaving yet for some reason. You are delaying it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So some of you, even though the Emperor is a Divine Masculine energy and it is about setting boundaries, I feel like some of you are maybe feeling a bit too proud about a situation to leave just yet. Which is interesting because I got this type of energy for the karmic reading, for some of the karmics of the Divine Masculine not wanting to leave yet. But I feel like there's a smaller percentage of some Divine Masculine who are not wanting to leave a situation yet. Who are almost like, I said I was going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and even if it didn't work out right now, I said I was going to do this, I'm going to wait out the rest of my time. Almost like with a job. You don't like the job anymore. The universe has made it apparent, like, you need to leave. Other opportunities are coming to you, but you're not leaving because you signed a contract and you don't want to leave yet. But you're not happy. The situation is over with. You have opportunities to go. You know that there's somewhere else you can be going to, but you're not doing it. The universe has said, here's a pathway out of this. Because after you get out of this, it's going to lead to a new beginning. But you're resisting. You're putting up some type of boundary. Let's get another card. So that one didn't come out one way or the other. So let's get another clarification card for the Tower. Three of Swords. Some of you Divine Masculine are just feeling so sad and kind of heartbroken and just sad over the situation that transpired, that you're delaying your next action. It's like, I know the situation's ended. I know I have other opportunities to do other things, but you're a bit in your head and you're a bit almost feeling like, how did I let this happen? And you're letting this feeling of separation, of sadness, prevent you from making the moves to get your way out, to follow the pathway out. So let's get a clarification card for the Tower reversed. Stability. Some of you are still just trying to hold on to what semblance of stability you have left in this situation, even though the universe is saying you don't need to be here anymore. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Bridge. The universe is saying, take this pathway to somewhere else, because this pathway is for you. But some of you are just clinging on to the past stability, despite that the situation is over, despite that right now there's no satisfaction and there's a bit sadness over the situation. Yeah, you're needing to move. The situation has died. The situation has ended, Divine Masculine. So work on really releasing this with the new moon energy. Okay, so, wow, I'm almost at 40 minutes. So I'm just going to do one more card for you, Divine Masculine, from my Angel Tarot deck. This is one of my new decks. I really like this deck. So let's get just another card about where the Divine Masculine are at right now. Okay. King of Earth, confident, successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. Okay, what did we just talk about? Accept the pathway the universe is giving you. Confidently accept them. Forget about what happened before. This new pathway is for you, okay? Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. King of Earth. We got all Earth, okay? Nine of Earth, enjoying life's luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So some of you may really be needing to just spend time alone and to start something new regarding your work or career opportunities. And 10 of Earth, a very happy family, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And I feel like this is regarding this Wheel of Fortune reverse, Divine Masculine. You're needing to know, and also the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, your wishes of what you want regarding stability, it's very much possible. But, you know, the card that came out on top was King of Earth. Confidently accept opportunities as they are offered. Bottom of the deck, Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So use your psychic abilities to really accept the new opportunities, the new people, the new relationships, career, family, divine feminine, or otherwise. To accept those new opportunities. Accept the opportunities you're offered. Okay, I'm almost at 40 minutes, so I'm going to end the reading here. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. If you're interested in a reading, you can go to the booking site, which is in the link below. The 20% off code you can use until basically tonight, the 28th. And if you just need a quick reading, feel free to go to my Instant Go page, which is also linked in the description box. And yeah, comment, let me know if this resonates, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. If you know what's going on with your Divine Masculine, let me know. So thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.